Alright, so now let's leave the Reese and guitar in peace and let's make an 808 bass. So let's load GMS once again. Let's load a default preset and we will work only with the saw again. Put it 2 octaves down as we did with the Reese, so we can use similar MIDIs. And let's take the filter down like this. And now let's go into envelope and we'll make a kick or high pitch envelope attack when we play it. So it reminds of 808, but it's kind of more modern and full sounding. So let's go and click the frequency here and change the decay to about here and see how it sounds now. Pretty nice. Let's boost the effect even more with making the same thing on the envelope second. Pretty nice. Now let's go and turn down the sustain and take the decay about here. Also, we can play with the distortion here, glue it. And that way we have our 808 bass, but in modern style synthesis by ourselves. After that, there comes pretty interesting one. We want to boost the 808 with 2 different layers. One will be a distorted sine wave, very in stereo, and the second will be a noise sample. That will be pretty easy to do in Serum, and if you have Serum, I'll leave the presets in the downloads of this course, but we'll do everything here with the stock plugins of FL Studio. So let's load 3X oscillator here, turn down all of the oscillators here, and make the same. Turn it down 2 octaves as we did with the GMS, so everything is the same, and we'll take only hold a little bit and decay without any sustain or release. Also, we'll go to the pitch and make pitch envelope as we did with the GMS. And now let's rename them. This will be called an main sub. Let's color it reddish. Let's actually leave it 3X oscillator, but set it to the same color here. Ctrl L here and Ctrl L here. And now the noise comes in place. So let's go to our Hard Trap course samples folder, which you get with the course. And here you find some samples from our trap sample pack, which you of course find also on our website. And we'll go with the Erkan sample. Let's load it under and set it to 4th mixer channel, same as our sine wave layer, and color it red as well. After that, let's go to envelope. Let's turn it down, of course, to about here, so it's super subtle, and change the envelope as it was with the 3X oscillator. And now we'll need to go to the time stretching and stretch the time a little bit. So that every note we trigger plays the same sample. Right? So we don't have to write the MIDIs twice. Alright, so when we have it, let's go and add layer by clicking L here and go to the input and mark our main sub and our layers and set children. After that, all of them will play at once. So now let's rename the layer and set it to 808 layer. But now we don't want to take care of the mixing too much to keep the creative level on. But as you might notice, the 3X oscillator layer interferes with the main sub. So we don't really want this, so let's take care of it already. Let's go to the 4th mixer channel where the 3X oscillator is, and let's apply Fruity Parametric EQ2 and set the first band to low cut and set it pretty harsh and place it about 100 here. Cool, after we've got this, let's leave it for now and we'll take care of more at the mixing stage and see what we actually could do with this 808 here. So let's go to the track 3 and set it to instrument track and use 808 layer. As you can see, it asked me if I want the 808 layer to be routed to some mixer channel, but the layer cannot be routed to mixer channel. So let's just reset it and forget about it. Everything here is properly working.